2024. Hello, my Scorpions. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, my nose, subscribe, and share. And I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. I need 500 more subscribers. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to like this video and help me grow. So thank you for everyone who has. If you like my channel, please help me grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm still available for readings. You can check that out in the link in the description box below. I'm going to be focusing on my monthly horoscopes at this time, so I may not put up any weekly horoscopes for next week. I will do the daily horoscopes for that week, and I will do taroscopes probably Friday or this weekend. So yeah, anyways, so my Scorpios, we have tons of energy in your 9th house, so careful with your emotional self. It's not well aspected. Venus is not well aspected at this time in the 9th house, and this is a time where you can feel self-indulgent here. Not the easiest time for getting along with other people. You could be dealing with obsessive thinking, so whatever is coming up at this time, process it and work on letting it go. Not the best time for traveling, so please stay in the touristy areas. Don't go wanderlusting at this time. Alrighty, for some of you, dreams right now can be very disturbing, so be careful. For some of you, you need to delve into faith consciousness because certain things are not working out exactly how you want them to work out, or you may have to find a different solution for your problem, or you may have to prey on your problems at this time. Travel is not recommended except for business trips, which can't be helped. Expect to live with a certain amount of inconveniences if you are traveling. Legal matters, if you have them, can be tied up in technicalities. You can be thoughtless, defensive, sensitive, shy, selfish, and often depressed. Minor faults, whether it be yours or others, often take major importance. You can repay a karmic debt that you owe by being more giving, so like being tithing, volunteering your time and energy to the homeless, or volunteering your time and energy to like something, okay? You're prone to suffer financial hardships for some of you. Learn to sacrifice willingly and emotional frustrations. Learn to relate to others and express your true feelings instead of repressing them, because they also cause you problems with your innards, okay? You're willing to sacrifice your happiness for duty, but your cold nature, due to continue heavy responsibilities, make it difficult for you to relate to the public. Your friends may be much older than you and often misunderstand you. You're apt to end up in a job you don't enjoy or doesn't pay well. Your parents can be too strict, cold, oppressive, and force responsibilities onto some of you here, or there could be a fear of rejection happening for some of you, especially when trying to ask out somebody. On the 25th, you can be feeling things very intensely tomorrow. Other people may not. I need to drink water. I'm getting over my cold. It's doing better. Or sinus infection. Okay. Ooh. So you can be feeling things very intensely, as other people may feel the need to give you their opinions. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna take a cough drop. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, I'm dying. So you may feel like you may not be able to take constructive criticism at this time, or you may not be able to handle other people's opinions. You may, on the 25th, stay off the comment bars at this time, because it could make you feel really bad. You may not like the big dramatic changes happening at work or your relationships. Maybe someone is being more about their agenda rather than being about big picture. You tend to shut down and allow them to take the wheel for now. Your beliefs are likely to change profoundly. Travel overseas is not the best, okay? You could also be fearing change happening. Family dynamics or relationships, there is a worry in those areas, or a fear of the what if, because they're going through changes at this time. Like with career, it could mean that you could be getting more hours that you didn't want, or that you're no longer in charge of certain things anymore. This could also be your relationships with family, and you could be going through a divorce, and you could be scared of telling people what's going on at this time with family. But at the same time, you're kind of like taking it out on other people with this energy. Okay, so this is not, like you're going through a divorce and you don't want to talk about it with other people, and so it could be like very difficult for you at this time with this energy here. Okay, you could be scared that they're going to start to you could be scared to tell people what you're going through at this time, because you could be scared that other people are going to judge you, other people are going to pick sides when it comes to the divorce with this energy, or blame you with this energy here as well. This is a time where you need to work on embracing changes. Okay, so if you don't want to change at this time, but also you need to embrace changes, because change is good. Okay, and whether or not you do it now or you do it during the eclipses, and then it's going to be like this big giant kaboom kind of energy happening for you with that ninth house. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do. You either do it now, or you could wait and let the energies do what they're going to do with this energy. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, I need 500 subscribers to help me reach 3,000. So I would like to reach 3,000, please. So thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, so thank you. So for some of you here, let me see. What else? So just be aware of the eclipses at this time. Then on the 26th, you can be talkative at this time. You have a lot of plans that you want to do, but these could be more thoughts than actions. You could be talking future to other people, so I would be careful with this. Don't make promises that you're not willing to keep at this time with this energy. You may feel like being alone at this time. What you say may not come out right. You may be prone to tension headaches or nervous anxiety, panic attacks. You can feel uncomfortable with certain social settings and being awkward and feeling awkward at this time. You're not going to be obligating yourself to a situation anymore. Be careful. You could have word vomit of the mouth at this time, and what you say now, it's just gonna pop out. That's why it's word vomit of the mouth. Okay, like you're just gonna say it, and then it's gonna start like a ton of fighting. Okay, and then either you or other people are going to be like a deer in the headlights, because they didn't expect you to say certain things out loud. Alrighty, so that could be happening at this time. So make sure to keep your mouth shut, okay, in front of certain people in your life. You have a powerful magnetic personality, creative ability, and inspiration. You're determined, you're a humanitarian, intuitive, optimistic, original, practical, and warm, but not sentimental. You dislike all forms of conventionality, and your life is full of unexpected and unusual events now. You dislike restraint and demand personal freedom. You seek excitement, often through frequent and sudden traveling at this time. Some of you could be traveling by boat or by air. Past positive karma manifests in an unexpected beneficial event. You are capable of keen, accurate judgment, enabling you to take advantage of opportunities others don't recognize. If you are involved in politics, you're usually a liberal or a reformer. You're an active leader in groups, so this could be a great time for those of you in media and social media, and especially with the occult-oriented groups. You're more interested in progressive types of religions and often have flashes of spiritual information. You can be a real genius in achieving fame and popularity through causes that you espouse. You often have unusual adventures in foreign lands. Finances are not a problem, but wrong attitude can make a millionaire into a pauper. Okay, so try to be careful of your consciousness in guiding your thoughts to more prosperous thoughts. Okay, then on the 27th, you may have obligations that force you to travel. This is a good time for scientific inquiry or research. You may have a hard time with faith. This brings critical thinking that must be applied to a serious or challenging mental work without a productive outlook for your intellectual your mind, and you may dwell on negative thoughts, and you would find it difficult to get out of your rut that you put yourself in. I feel like you're very analytical in your way of thinking. Be careful with this energy, because it may cause depression. You could be trying to force things along with this energy, so you could be very intense at this time. because things are not going your way, or you may be attracted to the mystical side of your life more than usual. Legal dealings may be in a cloud of confusion. You may have an embarrassing error, neglect important details, or you could carry out some kind of delusion at this time. It may be difficult for others to understand you, and you might be communicating in such a way that is not clear. You are more imaginative and easily swayed by other people's opinions at this time. So you see what you want to see at this time with this energy, so be careful with that. Then on the 28th, for some of you, this could be dealing with people in your life that can be emotionally manipulating, or people and situations that you don't want to be in. So you may need to be reevaluating your relationships. This is dealing with infidelities. Excitement and adventure can come through traveling on Friday, but you won't be able to get away from it all. Friendships or love relationships with those in a foreign country may form. So those that were born in a different country, those relationships may form now. You have a sparkling, fun, loving nature and are always full of surprises. You're popular, spontaneous, unconventional, very attractive to the opposite sex. You have a very romantic and sensitive streak and a lot of sex appeal that attracts romance very easily to you. Great time to mingle if you're single. Hey! You may have unusual friends, and you're very exciting in romance and marriage. You tend to see the silver lining in everything, and your positive attitude attracts people with money and importance. Artistically, this is a great time for those of you who are actors and have a very distinct style that often involves those of you with media and social media. You can be very fortunate financially. Sudden separations often work in your favor, and this could be an aspect that helps you in your search for your spirituality. I feel like then Saturn goes retrograde in Pisces on Saturday, which I talk about on my monthly horoscopes, so you can check that out as well. Okay, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to help this channel grow, help my channel grow, so I can get more visual. So I want to grow too. Okay, so help me grow. I need 500 more subscribers on here to make it to 3,000, and I would like to make it 3,000 on July 1st, because I think that would be cool. So anyways, the first card I come up with is the Ten of Cups. Your perspective and outlook on life can be changing at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you could be spending more time with family and more in communications with family. The Nine of Coins, this could be a move happening. This could be traveling with family during this time period. The Page of Coins, other people find you reliable, trustworthy. People could be divulging certain secrets to you at this time with this energy, or this could be a lot of their truth being revealed to you, and other people in your life could be opening up to you at this time. The Two of Coins, you can be indecisive about certain things going on in your life with this energy as well. The Six of Swords, again, emphasis on traveling with this energy. So for some of you, this could be a move. For others of you, get the hell out of your damn head. It is not the place to be. You're overthinking things at this time, or you're allowing your emotional self to get the best of you at this time with this energy. The Three of Swords, definitely an emphasis on traveling coming up, or a lot of online communications. For some of you, you could be online dating at this time as well with this energy here. Okay, the Death card brings about a purging. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life at this time, let it leave your life. Change is good, okay, or else you're gonna have to deal with this change during the eclipse energy. Okay, the Ten of Wands, taking I feel like for some of you here, you can be like dealing with a process. So certain situations, there could seem like they're delays, but I do see it being more of a process to get to point A to point B. So enjoy the journey at this time with this energy, and be in the moment, okay? Because you're not enjoying the moment, and you're kind of trying to push things along, and you could be very intense at this time. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition here. You can be at the right place at the right time. The Ace of Swords, this could be epiphanies coming up for you. For some of you, pay attention to your dreams. You could be delving into certainty at this time. Again, you could be at the right place at the right time. For some of you, whatever was heavy on your mind, you could be delving into certainty and taking more initiative in your life and making changes with this energy. For some of you, you may have outgrown your career, so you may be using this time period to move on with this energy as well, because you're like over certain situations going on in your life. Okay, the King of Swords, you tend to be more analytical in your way of thinking. You may have words of wisdom to share with other people during this time period. I do see confrontation coming up with this energy here. I do feel like you're dealing with a dominating person that's best dealt with silence. So, you know, silence is your best weapon at this time. You could be bored of certain things and over certain things at this time, so you're seeking new challenges. So you could be over your job at this time with this energy here, so you're definitely applying for jobs during this time period for some of you here as well. I do see gossip, so the tea is delicious at this time with this energy, so sip sip bitches. Okay, the Five of Cups, you're not thinking logically about certain situations going on in your life, or you're tapping more into ninth house energy and you could be going through it. You may have to disconnect if you've been like sitting on the internet for a while or watching the comment bars on your social media page. You may have to disconnect from the internet or stop watching your social media page at this time and give the brain a break at this time with this energy here, okay? And really use this time for reflection, for prayer, you know, and just like be more about mind body consciousness at this time. The Queen of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that this could be you needing to go more with the flow at this time with this energy. The Nine of Wands, scared to make changes at this time because you're scared of the outcome, or you're scared of dealing with confrontation at this time. So this could be you being afraid of confrontation and you needing to have courage to make certain decisions. You're resisting change at this time with this energy because you're scared of the outcome of a situation. This could be like getting a divorce and you have kids and stuff like that, and you're scared of like all the things that could go wrong, when you should be thinking about all the things that could go right, okay? But, you know, more changes are to come during the eclipse season, alrighty? The Fool card, new beginnings at this time, a blase kind of energy going on here. The Four of Wands, for some of you here, this could be like work at home, or the focus could be on home at this time with this energy, or a move going on because Pluto is in your fourth house with this energy here. And then we have Jupiter in Gemini at this time. So for some of you, this could be working on moving during this time period as well. For others of you, you need to relax because you're expecting way too much of yourself at this time, and you're really putting pressures on yourself to meet certain goals, to meet certain quotas, you know, and kind of driving yourself a little bit crazy. For some of you, I do see you afraid of confrontation. I do see you afraid of like taking care of certain responsibilities. If this is not taking care of responsibilities, then you're scared of like dealing with the truth, you know, kind of like the elephant in the room, and you're scared to confront it because it's just something that has to be talked about, and you don't want to talk about it at this time with this energy here, and you're just kind of like puttering it or just pretending out of sight, out of mind kind of situation, like it doesn't exist with this energy here, okay? So that may last for a tiny little bit before the elephant comes out of the room and looks at you and slaps you with its trunk and be like, hi bitch, you know? So that could be happening. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time. For some of you, I feel like you could be volunteering your time and energy. You could be more involved in politics, activism at this time with this energy here as well. So I see that coming up for you with this energy. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. There is endings coming up for you. You have a lot of nines. You have 3 nines. So there's definitely an ending of a cycle coming up for you with this energy, but again, you're resisting it, and I don't feel like you're going to be able to resist it for too long because it is going to be brought to your attention, or there is going to be conversations happening at this time about it, okay? The Five of Wands, I see on the job training happening here. I see you getting into arguments with others. For some of you, this could be your online business turning into a business at this time, so I see business growth. The Ace of Cups, love is around the corner for you with this energy as well. And I do see emotional validation with this energy, or you calling a situation before it happens. The Page of Wands, you're seeing life in technicolor. You could be receiving some much needed good news during this time period as well with this energy here. For some of you, I feel like, you know, this could be a very auspicious time for you when it comes to new beginnings, or when it comes to career at this time, or when it comes to confronting the elephant in the room, and you could be surprised that it wasn't as bad as you thought, and maybe you too felt the same way. Okay, I do see secret lovers at this time. For some of you, an ex is trying to come back in the picture, but I feel like, you know, the way you have left that relationship, hi Nina, the way you have left that relationship kind of left a bad taste in everybody's mouth at this time in regards to that relationship. So it's not like other people are like so happy for you to be back with this person, or you're keeping it secret at this time because you don't know how other people are going to feel, and you don't want to introduce them to, you don't want people to know your business at this time because you don't know how they're going to react to the situation. So you're just kind of like, eek, you know, like that. Alrighty, the Queen of Wands, I feel there is another source of income coming in for you, so you can be coming up with money-making ideas. For some of you, like I said, love is around the corner. And then for others of you, this is new love coming in, okay? So it just depends what's going on with your chart. If you would like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box below. I feel like you can be very analytical in your way of thinking. The Magician card, prayers will be answered at this time with this energy here. Okay, the Ace of Wands, taking creative risks, being open-minded to new situations. Recognition and success is coming to you at this time. For some of you, I feel like you're very much the giver at this time, and you're giving freely of your energy. For others of you, I feel like you're using this time for mind-body consciousness, and you can be working on yourself or making lifestyle changes at this time for some of you. The Ace of Coins, recognition and success, mastering your money situation at this time with this energy here. So a beautiful time for money, new job, new relationship coming up on the horizons here, or coming up really soon. New business opportunities coming up as well. For some of you, you could be working with your hands with this energy. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is coming up roses. I do see you coming up with get rich quick schemes. I do see money worries happening, but then I see money coming in. Okay, so try again, you know, your mindset makes a pauper think, makes a millionaire think like a pauper. So try to get out of that mindset, because the Five of Cups here tells me that you are going into that mindset of lack. Okay, so try not to go into that mindset of lack. Okay, because there's always abundance. It's just a mindset of how you think in life. Alrighty, I'm gonna go on to Sagittarius. Thank you guys for your likes, and show your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please. And I need 500 more people so I can make it to 3,000 subscribers. So thank you all for supporting the channel. Kisses.